Good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and welcome to Glow in the Dark Cinema. And tonight we'll be discussing Invasion of the Saucermen from 1957. Directed by Edward L. Kahn and released by AIP, Invasion of the Saucermen is a sci-fi comedy, a fun, lighthearted take on the alien invasion film, and as mentioned, it was released in that magical year of 1957. Truly a unique film for the time, when sci-fi filmmakers mostly went for thrills rather than laughs. And it tells the story of a young couple off to take part in some 1950s lovers lane shenanigans. But rather than the time they were expecting, they hit something with their car, and that turns out to be an alien invader, just one of many beginning an invasion. But it's not just homicidal teens our hero aliens have to deal with, but also the police and a con man with big plans for our buddies here. Director Edward L. Kahn, who worked as a director and film editor, is a name probably well known to many patrons of the snack bar. He directed multiple sci-fi and genre pictures, including Invisible Invaders, Creature with the Atom Brain, The She-Creature, and It, the Terror from Beyond Space. The film stars Stephen Terrell and Gloria Castillo as our vehicular homiciding teens. Terrell was a film and TV actor who regularly appeared throughout the 50s and 60s. Film-wise, he is probably best known for his work with AIP, including Runaway Daughters, Drag Strip Girl, and this very film. He also did quite a bit of TV, with appearances on Perry Mason, Have Gun Will Travel, and Gunsmoke. Our other teen, Miss Castillo, was a TV and film actress who appeared in several genre pictures, including Teenage Monster, Reform School Girl, and the film noir The Night of the Hunter. Not to mention appearances on General Electric Theater and Zorro. Next we have our drunken con man played by a certain Mr. Frank Gorshin. Gorshin, an actor, comedian, and impressionist, was a staple of variety programs and talk shows. But more importantly was his work in genre TV, and this of course includes The Munsters, Wonder Woman, a very memorable episode of Star Trek, and a little show called Batman. I also wanted to mention Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, simply because I was a big fan as a lad. Finally, and though I'm sure I left out someone important, we have Raymond Hatton as a curmudgeonly farmer and probably the secondary hero of the film. Hatton was a prolific actor who appeared in nearly 500 pictures and did more westerns than you can shake a boomstick at. But next to this film, The Day the World Ended features his most notable role. The effects in this one are fantastic and feature some of the best little bobble-headed aliens you are likely to see. And, you ready for this? This is a double whammy here, but the effects were done by the great Paul Blaisdell. And not only did Blaisdell create the suits, he also played one of the Saucermen along with his cohort, the also great Bob Burns. So that's a Blaisdell and a Burns for you. If you're playing the Atomic Snack Bar drinking game, bottoms up. And if you're new to the snack bar, Paul Blaisdell was one of the all-time great creature creators who was responsible for the She-Creature, It, the Terror from Beyond Space, and the Venusian from It Conquered the World. But back to Invasion of the Saucermen. Though a comedy, it features a scene where one of the Saucermen get into it with a cow, and it is downright brutal. The alien takes a horn to the eye, and it is quite gory for the time. The working title for the film was Spacemen Saturday Night, and it was known in the UK as Invasion of the Hell Creatures. Kinda misleading there on that one. And according to Blaisdell, the film started out as a serious affair but slowly turned into a comedy. The original screenplay was based on the 1955 short story The Cosmic Frame by Paul W. Fairman, the film rights having been purchased through Forrest J. Ackerman's Ackerman Science Fiction Agency. Fairman was an editor and writer responsible for several stories that would get film and TV adaptations. Deadly City from 1953 would get the film treatment as Target Earth the following year. And the 1952 short story Brothers Beyond the Void would be the basis for the 1960 Twilight Zone episode People Are Alike All Over. Invasion of the Saucermen was released in June of '57 on a double bill with I Was a Teenage Werewolf, an odd pairing but a good one nonetheless. The film would eventually be remade for TV by Larry Buchanan of Zontar, The Thing from Venus fame in 1967 and released under the title The Eye Creatures. The score of the film, which was a particular note to Paul Blaisdell, was composed by Ronald Stein. Stein also worked on the aforementioned Zontar, The Haunted Palace, Dinosaurus, and the original Little Shop of Horrors. Invasion of the Saucermen has been released on VHS and, well, it looks like that's it, other than bootlegs. But there does appear to be quite a few bootlegs floating around out there, if you're into that sort of thing. And I give this one 4 atomic popcorns out of 5. This is a fun, quirky little sci-fi film with one of the most iconic alien designs of the 1950s. And that's all the time we have this week. Please like, comment, subscribe, watch the skies, and stay atomic.
I'm a spaceman. The moon and sun and all the stars are great big Tootsie Roll Pops. I'm a princess. Yes, my lord, it's a party tonight. We'll have Tootsie Roll Pops. All of the kids in the neighborhood say Tootsie Roll Pops are triple good. Triple good. And do you know why? Sure. Because 1, there's good tasting hard candy outside. And 2, there's a delicious center of Tootsie Roll inside. And 3, only Tootsie Roll Pops are said fun to eat. That's why they're triple good. And don't forget, Tootsie Roll Pops come in a party pack, too. 10 pops in assorted flavors. There's a game on the back that's lots of fun to do. All of the kids in the neighborhood say Tootsie Roll Pops are triple good. Triple good. You'll love Tootsie Roll Pops.
Hello, police take orders? This is Carter, Johnny Carter.
Oh, sure, they're from another planet.
What a dilemma for young lovers Steve Terrell and Gloria Castillo.
You thought I was kidding him.
Nobody will believe the invasion of the Saucermen. All this makes it seem natural for a beer-drinking bull to appoint himself chaperone of Lover's Lane.
Hey, for Pete's sake!
And a farmer with the longest shotgun you've ever seen plays the villain.
What's so funny?
Well, I expected to be frightened on my wedding night, but nothing like this.
It's our busy night, too. We've been flooded with calls from people who say they've seen flying saucers and little green monsters. Wonder how that rumor ever got started.
It's too fantastic to believe.
Just think of it. Only this special unit and the President of the United States will know what happened here tonight.
You mean you think we know what's happened?